working, it's all for nothing. She told me don't let up, it's on us to make it, it's on us to crush it. Man, it's gonna take some just to make some, so put that in your budget. Yeah, can't keep moving your dreams for cheap when you ain't even budging. What got you bugging? Make you a play, don't be scared, I'm reluctant. You made it from nothing, then figure out your clutching. Everything you want in front of you, ain't no discussion. Look, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my clock, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my clock, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't play.
Hillsdale High School on a Saturday afternoon, a rematch of last year's Division III District Championship game. It's Hillsdale taking on Keystone. It's coming your way right now. So we welcome you in. Game just underway here from Hillsdale High School, as the Lady Falcons look to get revenge on last year, falling twice. Once in the regular season in 8 innings, and then in the district championship game 2-0 to this Keystone squad. Keystone leads things off with a leadoff single on a 3-1 pitch. That's how we get started here today. Well, welcome everybody watching live and free this afternoon. Let us know where you're watching from. Give us a shout out. We'll shout you out. Bunt, foul. Keystone looks to strike first here early on today. Kennedy Fickes gets the nod for the Lady Falcons here in game number 1. This bunt goes foul as well. Fickes ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. We'll get with our pregame festivities in between innings here. Had a little bit of technical difficulties before the beginning of this one, but we'll get everything. The 0-2 swung on and missed. Strike 3. Runner goes down. We'll get a stolen base, but there's one down. That pitched fouled back right behind our cameras for strike number 1. Wildcats led off with a single. Foul ball. Fickes ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. Up now, Jalen Owca. She's our player spotlight. We'll take a look at her in between innings. The 0-2 to her. Fouled back. Will go again. Jordan hitting .462 on the season. Kennedy Fickes got the lead off, gave up a leadoff single, then got a strikeout. Looking for 2 straight. Is that pitch high? And the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. High 2-2. Count even now at 2-2. The pitch. Foul back. Will go again. So, Owca stays in this one. Another 2-2 coming up here from Jordan Fickes. 7th pitch of the at-bat. Just outside. Count is full now at 3-2. Two upcoming here from Fickes. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, 2 down. Take a look at our first Home and Kitchen Supply replay. That'll bring up Hannah Gurich. First pitch to her is fouled off. Out of play. Fickes is ahead, no balls and 1 strike. Runner on second, 2 down here in the top of the first. That's in there, but ball 1. Top of the first here on the Fickes Furniture scoreboard. Pitch. Fly ball. Deep center. Back to the wall. And it is gone. A 2-run homer. For Gurich. She sent that to deep center. Just like that, it's 2-0. So that clears the bases. That foul ball will get out of play. Need a ball. Madison Scott now up. On the season, Scott hitting .385. No balls and 1 strike here. That's just inside for a ball. It's 1-1. A leadoff single and 2 strikeouts before Gurich sent one to deep center to start the scoring. The 1-1. High, ball 2. Keystone, 3-2 winners in 8 innings in the regular season and 2-0 in the district championship, have a 2-0 lead. That's fouled back. We're even at 2. Nick gets ready once again. The 2-2. High, ball 3. It's a full count. Fickes looking to get out of the inning here. Ball 4, walked her. That opens up the force at second base, and we will have a mound meeting. Once again, let's take a look at that home run. Brought to you by Home and Kitchen Supply. For Gurich, that's her second home run of the season. While we have a moment, let's say hello to everybody watching on the OH Report this afternoon. Glad we can bring you some softball here this afternoon. Brandon Powell watching from home. Hope you're doing well, buddy. First pitch, outside for ball 1. Bristol Foster up for the Wildcats. The 1-0. That's a fly to left, but just to the track. It's a deep fly out, and that is how the top of the first will end. But we're going to keep it here and bring you into our 89 Homes pregame show. People are awesome here at Jerome'sville. They're trying to asking for food. Love it. So Keystone comes in with a record of 3-2, 2-1 in conference, the Lorraine County League. Hillsdale, 6-1, 4-0 in the WCAL. Take a look at our team spotlight. First 4. Keystone on a 2-game winning streak, knocking off Black River 11-7, and Overland 15-0. They lost to Firelands 8-2. They've also lost to a local team here, Crestview, 7-1. And the Wellington District champs from a year ago, Lorraine County 8 champs as well. And like I said, they defeated Hillsdale twice last season. One of the players to watch, you saw her in the first inning, Jordan Owca. First team Lorraine County League honoree, 667 average this season, 7 runs scored, and 3 doubles. Now let's take a look at the Hillsdale team spotlight under head coach Hannah Moore. At home, they've only allowed 6 runs in 4 home games. That's now up to 8. It's still really good for them here. Hitting .393 as a team, 68 runs scored, 11 homers, and they're pitching .324 ERA, 65 Ks, and 22 walks. As we get back to action here. And this bottom of the first. Lacey Sermolis will lead things off for the Lady Falcons. First pitch to her. Takes strike one. The 0-1 to Simonson. Taken outside. It's 1-1. One pitch to JC. In there, corner for strike two. JC a slap hitter here. Ready with the 1-2, but that's outside. As you look at today's starter for Keystone. Slap down the line, foul. JC will go again. 2-2 upcoming to JC's outside. It's 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming for JC. Brooklyn Modoc is the starter today. Her full count pitch. Low and outside, and JC walks. That'll bring up the two-hitter. Jordan Fickes. First pitch to her. In there, first strike. It's 0-1. Modoc ready. Pitch just inside corner for strike two. Fickes behind 0-2 here. Jordan hitting .500 on the season. The 0-2. Line down the line. And foul, as you see. That fan can't keep it. Got to give it back. Not like the majors. But a nice effort there by that fan out there. That pitch in the dirt. Or the turf, you should say here. It's 1-2. Another 1-2 pitch. Bounces in there again. It's 2-2. Simonson walked on a full count. Fickes looking to follow with either a hit or work a walk here. The 2-2. Swung on it. Missed changeup. Strike three. One down. Take a look at the Home and Kitchen Supply replay. That'll bring up Mollie Goon. First pitch to her. In there for a strike. Pregame is doubt, and Mollie hit a blast. She went back-to-back with Fickes in their 10-0 win. The 0-1 down the line, and foul. That puts her behind, no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 to Mollie. In the dirt, bounce. Nice save by the catcher. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes to the 3-hitter Goon. The pitch. Change up. It's that foul. And we remain 1-2. Another 1-2. In the dirt, it's 2-2. Mollie Goon, a .478 hitter this year. She, like I said, is our player spotlight. You'll see that here momentarily. 2-2. Slide to left. Does it have the distance? It does not. The wind knocked it down for out number 2. Just got under it. That'll bring up Kennedy Fickes with 2 down. First pitch, ground ball down the left side, but foul. No, it stayed in. Here's the replay down to first. Throw was wide. Take a look at the tail end of that once again. Throw was just high. There'll be an error on the third baseman on the grounder. And it keeps the inning alive for Belle Dalton. Umpire giving the courtesy runner change. Belle hitting .333 this season. Two down here, 2 in scoring position in the bottom of the first. Pitch to Belle, the ball. Two nothing Keystone here in the bottom of the first. 1-0. High, ball 2. Mr. Mullis led off with the walk, and after 2, a strikeout and a fly out the left, Kennedy Fickes hit one down the third. The throw was over the first baseman's head. That sets up the second and third base you see here. In there for a strike. Count is 3-1. Low, ball 4, bases are juiced. That'll bring up Laurel and Mast with the bases loaded and 2 down here. First pitch to her. Change up, ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 out here in the bottom of the first. Keystone on a Gurich 2-run homer has the lead. The 1-0. High, ball 2. Two to Mast. Swung through that one. It's 2 balls and a strike. Riser swung under. Mast is ready with the 2-1. Low, ball 3. So now Hillsdale a ball away from cutting into this deficit. The 3-1. Low, ball 4. They walk 1 in. Take a look at the pitch, just low and inside, and Hillsdale's cut the deficit to 2-1. And now we have a chance to take a look at our player spotlight for Hillsdale, and that is one Mollie Goon. 478 average, 10 RBIs, 7 extra base hits, including a couple homers. And there is the head of Mollie Goon. First pitch high, ball 1. Lacey Huber, she's a power threat as well. That pitch in there for a strike. Wouldn't be surprised if Coach had her wait until she got a strike, but she just got. Two-1 Keystone here, bottom 2, bases loaded, 2 out. The 1-1. Down the line, right to the third baseman, though. And they get out of the innings. We'll take a look at the replay to end the inning. Nice play. And after 1, it is 2-1 in favor of Keystone. Check.
Fickes Furniture, celebrating 100 years in the furniture business, displaying all the latest styles by manufacturers such as Bassett, Flex Steel, Mohawk Flooring, Dutch Craft Bedding, and more. With free delivery setup and removal, make your next movie night comfortable with Fickes Furniture. Quality furniture at an affordable price. Visit our Jeromesville location or visit us online at fickesfurniture.com.
Ready? Top of the second here from Hillsdale. Keystone with the 2-1 lead. Travis Berardi back here. Keystone with the lead on a Hannah Gurich 2-run homer. This will bring up Rachel Stang. That pitch to her, it's going to be flown into the gap. Center fielder dives, can't make the catch. Picked up, the throw into second is late. Fickes tried to make the catch, but it's a leadoff double. Good effort, and even better effort to get it back in to keep that from being a triple. That'll bring up today's pitcher. It's low for a ball. Brooklyn Modoc. Fickes ready with the 1-0. Just high, ball 2. The 2-0 popped up, and it's going to get out of play right into the bleachers. It's 2 balls and a strike. Nearly hit that right back to our own Madeline Zizzuto, who's standing back there, but she's all right. Fickes ready with the 2-1. High, ball 3. Keystone 9-hitter on deck. Kaylee Scott, the 3-1. Throws down the bunt. Picked up on the first. She beat it out. Watch the replay. Here's the replay. Just perfectly placed. And there's runners on the corners here with nobody out in the top of the second. Keystone looking to get the run back that they gave up on the bases loaded walk in the bottom of the first. Runner goes from first to second. Throw right back to the pitcher. Kaylee Scott. Ahead, no balls and 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Low, ball 2. Stang on third, Modoc on second. Nobody out here. Scott is ready. Fickes is ready. The pitch looks bunt. Puts it up. Fakes. Throws back to third. Ball gets away. Runner's going to score. Second runner's coming in as well. Now they're saying the touch third. The runner missed third. And they get an out. Did they run by each other? Referee, umpires are going to talk this over. We'll see if we can figure things out here. Yeah, she overran him. Clearly shown on the replay that she overran the runner at third as she dove back. Trying to listen in to see. The replay clearly showed that the lead runner dove back to third. The second runner went past her. Both runners went in to score. Is John Davis watching right now? Can you give me an explanation? Take a look at this one more time. Throws down. There's the lead runner. The second runner goes right by her, and then they both come in to score. You see Belle Dalton immediately pointing that out. So we'll have to wait and see what this official ruling is going to be. As it stands right now, it remains 2-1, but we'll have to see if one of the runners stays on the board. Should be a dead ball, and that should take the runner. The lead runner should go back to third. The second runner should be out for overrunning. There should be one out and a runner on third. But we'll have to wait and see. Umpire's still talking things over. So while we do, we'll get one of our breaks that we missed in here. When we come back, we'll figure things out. And the runner should go back. Yeah, the lead runner should be out no matter what she overran. I don't know. This gives me a chance to do a break that I missed. So.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
All right, back here. So there's one out. The runner that overran is out. So Modoc is out for the first out. Scott advanced to second on the bunt. So it's second and third now with one down. In a 1-0 count, it's 2-0 now. Second and third here, one down, top of the second, 2-0 count to Owca. Fouls it off, it's 2-1. Well, that's a new one. Coach Moore had a point that Mollie Goon tagged out the other runner. The little chopper. No play. Bobbled by Goon. Runs, scores. And it's 3-1 as you take a look at the replay. Tough play nonetheless. It'll be an infield hit and an RBI. First pitch, runner runs down to second. She'll get there easily. And once again, it's second and third. Pitch, that's flown the left. Left fielder there. Runner tags. Relay is not going to be thrown. It's 4-1 on a sacrifice fly. And now the runner's going to go for third. And she's out. So we missed both of that, but nonetheless, that's the third out. Good grief, there's a lot going on here. Nonetheless, it was a sacrifice fly. Runner from second tried to advance, got thrown out, and that's how the inning will end. 4-1 after 1.5.
Fickes Furniture, celebrating 100 years in the furniture business, displaying all the latest styles by manufacturers such as Bassett, Flex Steel, Mohawk Flooring, Dutch Craft Bedding, and more. With free delivery setup and removal, make your next movie night comfortable with Fickes Furniture. Quality furniture at an affordable price. Visit our Jeromesville location or
Whatever
visit us online at fickesfurniture.com.
I got another shot. I got another shot, so whatever you want to do. So after all that, it's 4-1 in favor of Keystone. Kira Filius, the other pitcher, she'll probably start game number 2. Up the bat, the 8-hitter. That one just inside for ball 2. So what happened to end that inning? It was a fly-out sacrifice fly to left for Brooklyn Wise. Runner on second who had just stolen second. That was Jordan Owca. That's taken for ball 3. She tried to catch Hillsdale off guard and take third base, but Hillsdale had nothing doing there. Threw it over, got the tag. She slid the base. And that was the third out. Nonetheless, the run scored on the sacrifice fly to make it 4-1. Back here, Filius leads off with a walk. This will bring up Willow Funk. And Willow takes strike 1. Willow hitting .250 here on the season. Runner on first, nobody out here, bottom 2, 4-1 in favor of Keystone. The 0-1 to Funk, low. It's 1-1. J.C. Sermolis on deck, the Hillsdale leadoff hitter. The 1-0. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it is 1-2. Runner on first, nobody down here. The bottom of the second. The 1-2 to Funk. That's a fly ball right field. Under it making the catch for the first out. That will bring up Morales. JC walked on a full count, and she scored Hillsdale's first run on a walk. First pitch to JC, bunted, but foul. Hillsdale also got that run. It was an unearned run due to an error with 2 out. The 0-1 taken for ball 1. So this is a doubleheader. Talmadge, the defending D2 state champs, will be here. They'll take on Keystone around 2 o'clock, and then Talmadge will take on Hillsdale around 4. We'll have that game for you live and free as Morales takes that strike 2 outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 down here, bottom 2. Phileas on first after a leadoff walk. The 1-2. Slap down the line, but foul. Count stays 1-2. Jordan Fickes on deck. Struck out in the first. Modoc ready. Fouled right over my head, but too far over my head. Count remains 1-2. Hillsdale fouling a lot of pitches off with 2 strikes. That's the 6th time a Lady Falcon has fouled one off with 2 strikes so far. The 1-2 to JC. Slap down the second. Did she get the tag? No. Runner stays at second, but it's a sacrifice. And there are now 2 down. Brings up Jordan Fickes, the power threat for Hillsdale. Just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Take a look at that. Yeah, right there at the knees. No balls, 1 strike pitch. That one low, though. A little bit further down the line. It's 1-1. Mollie Goon, who flew out to the track and left, on deck. (4-1) Keystone here, bottom 2. The 1-1. Line down the line, but that'll be foul. There's Fickes, 500 hitter, 4, count them, 4 home runs this season. 4-1 Keystone on the Fickes Furniture scoreboard. The 1-2 to Jordan, high, ball 2. Phileas on second, 2 down. Modoc is ready, the pitch. Fouled off again. And another 2-strike foul ball by Hillsdale. Keystone added on in the second inning after a bizarre half inning. Two's on the board. Line to left, and it is off the fence. Phileas will score. Fickes into second, and Hillsdale right back at ya. It's 4-2. And that'll bring up the next power threat for Hillsdale, Mollie Goon. Tying run to the plate here in the second. First pitch to Goon. Ooh, right down there for strike one. Mollie, our player spotlight player. 7 extra base hits. Could use one right here. The 0-1. Down the line, off the third baseman's glove. Fickes is collided with. She will get the plate on fielder's interference, and Hillsdale has cut this to 4-3 on the single. By Mollie Goon. So a hot shot down the third baseline. Third baseman couldn't field it. Fickes rounded third, collided with the third baseman, so nonetheless, she gets the plate no matter what. Excuse me. That's taken for a strike. Ooh. So much action, I'm coughing. Brings up Kennedy Fickes. Chance to help herself out with tie things up here with a hit. Down the first base. Nice play to catch. But the Lady Falcons get 2 back. It's 4-3 as we head to the third.
Fickes Furniture, celebrating 100 years in the furniture business, displaying all the latest styles by manufacturers such as Bassett, Flex Steel, Mohawk Flooring, Dutch Craft Bedding, and more. With free delivery setup and removal, make your next movie night comfortable with Fickes Furniture. Quality furniture at an affordable price. Visit our Jeromesville location or visit us online at fickesfurniture.com.
I just saw it pop up on my phone. I don't know why we aren't yet. Top 3, 4-3 the score. As we start the top of the third, Jalen Owca takes ball 1. Lady Falcons with some 2-out lightning once again. Fickes RBI double. Goon RBI single. It's 4-3. Kennedy Fickes ready. That's a fly out the right. Sermalis right there. 1 down. First time today that Fickes is able to get the leadoff hitter out. Brings up Gurich, who homered to center in the first for the first runs of the game. This time she pops it up. It's going to get out of play, though, for strike 1. This is the first of 2 games we're going to bring you here from Hillsdale. Also, the Division II's champion, Talmadge, will be here. They'll take on Keystone around 2 o'clock after the end of this one. Then after that game, Hillsdale will be back, and we'll have that for you live and free. 4-3 on the Fickes Furniture scoreboard. The 0-1. Change up in there for strike 2. Pulled the string on that one. And Gerich is behind. Kennedy ready. The 0-2. Another drill to the left, and that is gone. Tried to keep it low, but that was crushed. And it's 5-3. Take a look at this one fly. On an 0-2 count, Fickes left it up just enough for her to hit that out of left field, and she's 2 for 2 with 2 homers. Brings up Madison Scott. First pitch, ball 1 low. Fickes was looking to bury that pitch, but just left it up enough. The 1-0. That's a fly ball to center, making the run, making the catch is Fickes for out number 2. Wind kind of knocked that one down, but Jordan able to make the catch for the second out. That'll bring up Bristol Foster. She flew out to the track. This time she's going to pop it up. Dalton makes the basket catch for out number 3, and despite the home run, Hillsdale limits the damage. It's 5-3 as we head to the bottom of the 3rd.
She got that.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Bottom of the 3rd up here. Belle Dalton leads things off. Hannah Gerich, another homer, extended their lead back out the 2. Travis Berardi coming to you live and free from Jeromesville on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Some triple header softball going on here. Talmadge will play Keystone in the 2nd game, and then Talmadge will take on the Falcons in game 3. Ball low again. 2-0. Bell with 4 home runs as well on the season. That's low, ball 3. The 3-0 to Dalton. Low ball 4. It's a leadoff walk on 4 pitches. That'll bring up Rodlin Mast. Walked in the first. First pitch to Mast. That's low. Ball 1. 5 straight balls thrown. Rodlin hitting .364 on the season. That pitch just on the knees, strike 1. Modoc ready. The pitch swung on the riser. Strike 2. So take a look at that rise ball just over the bat. The 1-2. Liner foul. Will go again. And again, another 2-strike foul. One ball, 2 strikes to the Hillsdale 6-hitter. Line down the line. And again, just foul. Bell Dalton on first after a leadoff walk. The 1-2. High, it's 2-2. Two-two pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3. And again, the rise ball gets her for the first out. That'll bring up Lacey Huber. One on, one out. First pitch to Huber, low, ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on and missed on the changeup. It's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the third. 5-3 Keystone. The pitch. Popped up. Stang, actually the third baseman, Gurch, makes the catch. There's 2 down. Should take a look at the Home and Kitchen Supply replay. That'll bring up Phileas, who walked in the second. First pitch to Kira. Fouled off. Kira hitting .353 coming into this one. The 0-1. High. It's 1-1. Apologies. 1-1. Fly ball to left. And it drops foul. Kira back in the box on a 1-2 count. 2 down. A 1-2. Chopper right back to the pitcher on the first. A high throw, but she's able to get it and end the inning. So Hillsdale gets a leadoff runner, but nothing else. It's 5-3 after 3.
Fickes Furniture, celebrating 100 years in the furniture business, displaying all the latest styles by manufacturers such as Bassett, Flex Steel, Mohawk Flooring, Dutch Craft Bedding, and more. With free delivery setup and removal, make your next movie night comfortable with Fickes Furniture. Quality furniture at an affordable price. Visit our Jeromesville location or visit us online at fickesfurniture.com.
Top of the 4th here from Jeromesville, 5-3. The score. Travis Berardi back here at Jeromesville is Stang. Hits it to Goon on the first one. Pitch, 1 out. Score that 6-3. That'll bring up the pitcher, Brooklyn Modoc. She singled in the second. First pitch, ball. One and 0 to the Keystone 8-hitter. It's a little liner, and Huber makes the catch for the second out. Got the off speed off the end of the bat. Huber tracks back, makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Brings up Kaylee Scott. She scored. In the second inning. The 1-0. Fouled off. It's 1-1. (5-3) the score here. Top of the 4th. Fickes gets the sign. Her pitch to Scott. Little pop-up. Phileas right there. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Falcons. 3 up, 3 down. They get a chance to cut into this deficit as we head bottom 4.
She got that.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Willow Funk up here to start the bottom of the fourth. Flew out to right in the second, takes strike one, and now takes ball one. Hillsdale 1 run in the first, 2 in the second, none in the third. Keystone 2 runs in the first and second innings, 1 in the third for your 5-3 score. The 1-1's popped up, and that is going to get out of play for strike number 2. Hillsdale 1 loss on the season to a really good Division I team, Riverside. Riverside also kept the foot on the gas despite their big lead. Ran up the score, 25-4. Strike 3 looking, 1 down. Just caught the inside corner. For the first out. Only the second strikeout by Modoc today. Brings up the top of the order. And J.C. Sermolis. The pitch. Outside. Sermolis is ready. The pitch. Fouled off. Makes the count 2 balls and a strike. 1 down here, bottom 4. Falcons looking to get closer. Outside, it's 3-1. Keystone will have the top of the order in the 5th. And that's ball 4. A 1-out walk. Brings up Jordan Fickes, who flew an RBI double off the middle of the fence and left. Modoc is ready. Another fly, but this one is going to go foul for strike 1. Modoc and Fickes both ready. Swings through that one for strike 2. She was aiming for the fences there on that one. Now she's behind, no balls, 2 strikes. Modoc looking for her second strikeout of the inning. The 0-2 to Fickes is a ball. It's 1-2. Fickes back in there. The 1-2. Just low for ball 2. Let's take a look at a replay of that one. Inside. Looked like it was at the knees, but it was the inside over the box and not the plate. It's 2-2. The 2-2 to Fickes. High, ball 3, and she's worked the count full after going down 0-2. Mollie Goon on deck. Modoc ready with the full count pitch. Popped up. Shortstop working under it. Bobbles it. But JC had to stay on first. And tough luck there. It's a fielder's choice. It's 2 down. That'll bring up Mollie Goon. Mollie with an RBI single in the second. First pitch down the pipe for strike 1. Kennedy Fickes on deck. The 0-1. On the hands, and she still drove it to center, and that'll be the 3rd out. So blank score. On both sides in the 4th, we head to the 5th. It remains 5-3.
Fickes Furniture, celebrating 100 years in the furniture business, displaying all the latest styles by manufacturers such as Bassett, Flex Steel, Mohawk Flooring, Dutch Craft Bedding, and more. With free delivery setup and removal, make your next movie night comfortable with Fickes Furniture. Quality furniture at an affordable price. Visit our Jeromesville location or visit us online at fickesfurniture.com.
Pop up to start the 5th. Bell Dalton there, 1 down. 1 pitch, 1 out, and another basket catch for the catcher. Wind is playing some problems for these players. First pitch swung on and missed. Big swing there for strike 1.
0-2-1. Right out here.
Brooklyn Wise takes ball 1.
5-4-4.
The Keystone right fielder, ready for the pitch. Just low, it's 2 balls and a strike. Wise hitting 400 coming into this one.
Outside, go.
She takes 3 balls and a strike on that outside pitch.
1-2-1. 1-2-1.
Jalen Owca on deck. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. Count full at 3-2. Hillsdale would like to get through the inning 1-2-3 to keep Gurich as the leadoff for the 6th, which you would probably see an intentional walk. The payoff pitch. High, ball 4. Just high. And that's a leadoff walk, or a 1-out walk.
2-1-2.
Owca lined out right to Sermalis in right last time up. That was the 3rd. Fouls off that one. She's behind 0-1.
3-3-3.
Fickes gets the sign. The pitch popped up, and Dalton's going to get another put out.
Atta girl. I like it up over your head.
2 down, and that'll bring up Gurich.
Blue. Blue. Moving wrong.
And exactly what we expected would happen. She's going to get intentionally walked. In a close game like this, you know they're not going to walk. They're not going to let a hitter that's 2 for 2 with 2 homers bat. That will bring up Madison Scott, who flew out the short center. Jordan Fickes made a nice play. First pitch in there for strike 1.
0-5-1.
The 0-1 to Scott. Fouled off. Fickes ahead, 0-2. Big pitch coming up here. Hillsdale would love to get another 0 on the board. We will stay here for the 5th inning stretch. The 0-2 is low. It's 1-2.
3-0-3. 3-0-3.
That one bounced in there. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Change up, fouled off. We stay at 2 balls and a strike. Or 2 strikes and a ball, my fault.
Pitch, Kennedy. 0-4-5. 0-4-5. Come and get her here.
The 2-2. Just low. Take a look at that. Might have been just outside. Its count is full. Runners will go on this full count with 2 outs.
2-5-0. 2-5-0.
The payoff pitch. High, ball 4, the loaded. So a great at bat by Madison. Scott down 0-2, fights back.
1-4-5. 1-4-5.
Brings up Foster. Takes strike one. The 0-1. Fly ball center field. Fickes under it, makes the catch. And that'll do it for the top of the fifth. Fickes gets out of it with a nice catch in center by Fickes. As we bring you inside the fifth inning stretch, brought to you by 89 Homes. 5 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for Keystone thus far. 3 runs, 2 hits, and an error for the Lady Falcons. This fifth inning stretch brought to you by 89 Homes. Building homes, earning trust. Scoring started off in the first, top of the first, by Keystone. Jordan Owca, a leadoff single, stole second. She would score after 2 strikeouts when Hannah Gurich hits her first home run to dead center, making it 2-0. Hillsdale would answer in the bottom with a walk, an RBI walk with the bases loaded by Rodlin Mast, making it 2-1. Keystone added with 2 more in a bizarre second inning, getting 2, but Hillsdale answered right back with RBI double by Jordan Fickes, RBI single by Mollie Goon. To make it 4-3, but then they would get a run back on Gurich's second home run. That's where we're at as we start the bottom of the fifth. Ground ball to third. On the first, got her, 1 down. So Kennedy grounds out the third for the first out. That'll bring up Belle Dalton. Bell, 2 walks. Only 1 pitch has been in the zone. Make that 2. Bell likes to work the count, so usually the best pitch is the first one because she likes to get ahead. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. The pitch to Dalton. Change up. And immediately she lifted her head because that was a meatball. And Modoc is ahead, no balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Liner down the line. Foul. Won't go again. As Bell got a hold of that one, but just curved foul. She was all over that off-speed pitch. 1 down here, bottom 5. Modoc ready once again. The 0-2. Got her looking strike 3. Just got it on the inside corner. There's 2 down. I'll bring up Rodlin Mast. Had the RBI walk in the first, struck out in the third. First pitch to Mast. Flared in the left, and it drops. Rodlin Mast with a 2-out hit. Perfectly placed down the line. And she has her first hit of the game, brings up Lacey Huber, who has power. Tying runner to the plate here with 2 down. First pitch in there for a strike. What that hit does at least is assure the heart of the order will come up the bat at least one more time. The 0-1. Off speed in there for a strike. Same pitch is thrown to Beldoughton. The 0-2. High, ball 1. Bottom of the 5th here, Keystone, the defending D3 district champs. Up 2, but Hillsdale threatening here. Count is even at 2. This is a more complete lineup than last season for the Lady Falcons. Lacey Huber was part of the order hitter. She still has that power, but there's so many good hitters, they put her at the bottom. Off speed, flares it out and foul. And we stay at 2-2. Modoc ready. 1 on, 2 out. The pitch, high, and we're full. Runner will go on the pitch. Kira Filius on deck. Walked in the second and grounded out to the pitcher in the 3rd. The payoff pitch. High, ball 4, first and second with 2 down. That'll bring up Kira. Kira has 5 ribbies on the season. Fouls that off for strike 1. Tying runner at first here. 5-3 game in the bottom of the 5th between 2 district contenders in Division 3. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to left field. Left fielder's under it and makes the catch.
Okay, let's go, Big T, Big T.
And Keystone survives. 5-3 still the score as we head to the 6th, live and free.
You're good, babe.
Fickes Furniture, celebrating 100 years in the furniture business, displaying all the latest styles by manufacturers such as Bassett, Flex Steel, Mohawk Flooring, Dutch Craft Bedding, and more. With free delivery setup and removal, make your next movie night comfortable with Fickes Furniture. Quality furniture at an affordable price. Visit our Jeromesville location or visit us online at fickesfurniture.com.
Top of the 6th here from Hillsdale. 5-3 the score. as Rachel Stang ahead 0 2 balls, no strikes. Grounded to short. Back in the 4th inning. Way ahead in the count here. Scoring has died down since the 3rd when Hannah Gurich hit her 2nd home run to make it 5-3. The 3-0. Line drive just past the hand of Kennedy Fickes for a single. That was ripped back up the middle as we take a look at the replay. That'll bring up Modoc, the pitcher. Had a single in the 2nd, part of that bizarre inning. Takes ball 1. Hillsdale, like the 4th inning, will have 9-1-2 due up. Bottom 6. Looking to keep this score 5-3. The pitch to Modoc. She's bunting. Gets it right down. That's a sacrifice 5-3. And 1 down. That's a play that Hillsdale practices constantly. As Huber on the run made a good play for the 1st out. Brings up Kaylee Scott. That ball high, ball 1. Beautiful day here in North Central Ohio. Temperature's supposed to get close to 60 degrees by the middle of the day. Sun is out. Perfect weather. 1-0. Rolled in there for ball 2. Jordan Owca, leadoff hitter, 2 for 3 on deck. – 2-0. High ball 3. Fickes is 3-0. Just caught the outside corner. First strike 1. Let's take a look at that pitch one more time. Brought to you by Home and Kitchen Supply. Curved. Catching the outside corner. The 3-1 pitch. In there for strike 2. Works the count full. As again, it curved just over that corner. Fickes' full count pitch. Fouled off, will go again. We'll go again with a payoff pitch. Runner on second, 1 down. Little drubber. Allie Morgan the first. 4-3. Runner advances the third. There's 2 down. That brings up the leadoff hitter. Jordan Owca popped out to Doughton to start the 5th. 2 for 3. That one just outside for ball 1. Fourth time through the order against Kennedy Fickes. Their first pitch. Bunt. Fickes on it, throws the first. She's safe. And then they get her off the bag, but the run will score to make it 6-3. Another crazy play. So it's a single RBI, then caught off the base. But that'll send us to the bottom of the sixth. 6-3 the score.
She got that.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Bottom of the sixth here. Keystone with the squeeze play. Able to add a run on to make it 6-3. Lady Falcons down to the last 6 outs. Rodlin Willow Funk up. Takes ball on outside. Flew out to right in the second, struck out looking in the fourth. Lady Falcons would love to get a leadoff hit here. That's outside, it's 2-0. J.C. Sermalis on deck. 2 walks and a sacrifice. She also scored a run in the first. The 2-0, ball 3, way ahead. The 3-0. Low ball 4, it's a leadoff runner. That'll bring up Sermalis in the top of the order. There's the runner on first. Pitch, ball bunted, it stays fair, and it's overthrown. Runner's gonna move to second and third. It's a hit. And an error. And the Lady Falcons have something going here in the sixth. Jordan Fickes to the plate. She hit an RBI double off the fence in the second inning. She represents the tying run. First pitch, high ball 1. What a bunt by Sermalis. That literally stopped right on the line and forced Owca to make a play. She was rushed, overthrew the first baseman, allowed Sermalis to advance to second after beating out the throw nonetheless. The 1-0. Line drive down the line. Foul. Fickes just a bit ahead of that off speed. One ball, one strike. Runners on second and third with nobody out here in the 6th. The 1-1. Fly ball, left field, fence, back, track wall, we're tied! Gone! Fickes hit it over that time, and just like that, for the first time since the first pitch, we have a tie ball game, folks. Jordan Fickes makes this a brand new ball game. 6-6 is the score, and still nobody out. In the 6th is Mollie Goon now up the bat. Last time Jordan Fickes hit one out, Mollie followed with a homer herself. Absolutely a greatest hits candidate for the first episode of the Roundup. 6-all. First pitch, ball 1. The 1-0. Fly ball, she just got under it. Center fielder makes the catch, and there's one out. One down for Kennedy Fickes, who now will go back out to the mound for the 7th at least with a tie ball game. Keystone does have their 2, 3, 4 hitters due up. First pitch to Fickes. That's a fly ball to the left. Scott under it, makes the catch, and just like that, 2 quick outs after the homer to tie things up. And it'll bring up Belle Dalton. Two walks and struck out looking. She's due as well. First pitch to Belle. Fly ball down the line. Is it fair? Is it fair? Ring the bell. Yes! Ring the bell, Dalton. Hillsdale leads. That caught the jet stream and went over the fence just inside the pole. Falcons with its first lead of the day. 7-6. Let's take another look at that. And just like that, a 4-run 6, and the Lady Falcons are 3 outs away from a big early season victory. Rodlin Mast now up. Takes ball 1. The 1-0 to Mast. Fouls it off. We're even at 1. Keystone with a run on a sacrifice squeeze in the top of the inning. Hillsdale's answered, though, with 4 on a 3-run shot by Fickes and a go-ahead solo shot by Belle Dalton. The 1-1. Inside, ball 2. Keystone does have their 2, 3, 4 hitters. Gurich in the 3-hole. The 2-1. Low ball 3. So the Lady Falcons would like to add a little bit more. Three balls and a strike. In there, count is full. The payoff pitch. Fouls it off. She stays alive. Another payoff pitch. Low ball 4. That'll bring up Lacey Huber. Walked in the 5th. Popped out to 3rd in the 3rd. Reached on a fielder's choice in the 1st. Pitch to Lacey, high ball 1. The 1-0. Low ball 2. Kira Filius on deck. Just at the knees for strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Runner on first, 2 down. And we are going to get a courtesy runner. Two balls and a strike after the courtesy runner. As Lacey Huber back in the low. Ground ball to short. Easy play on the first. That's the inning, but the Lady Falcons get 4 to take the lead. We head to the 7th. It's 7-6 Hillsdale. Whew.
Fickes Furniture, celebrating 100 years in the furniture business, displaying all the latest styles by manufacturers such as Bassett, Flex Steel, Mohawk Flooring, Dutch Craft Bedding, and more. With free delivery setup and removal, make your next movie night comfortable with Fickes Furniture. Quality furniture at an affordable price. Visit our Jeromesville location or visit us online at fickesfurniture.com.
Hillsdale's bringing in the closer, Kira Filius, who will probably start game number 2. Will come in and try to close things out here. As we start the top of the 7th. 2, 3, 4 hitters due up for Keystone. Brooklyn Wise will start things off. And she's hit. Ball rolled on in there. And the tying run is at first. That'll bring up Jalen Owca. Struck out in the first, flew out to right in the 3rd. pop to the catcher in the 5th. First pitch, swung on and missed, strike 1. The first of 3 games here in Hillsdale today. Keystone will take on Talmadge next, the defending D2 champs. That's in there for strike 2. They will play about 15-20 minutes after the end of this one, and then after that game, Talmadge will stay on the field. Hillsdale will get a chance at them. We'll have that one live for you, live and free. That's down the line, but it tails foul, and it stays 0-2. Gave that one a ride, but way out ahead. Phileas is ready. The 0-2. Off speed, got her, strike 3, 1 down. Just pulled the string on that one. And now, the big bat. Hannah Gurich. 2 for 2, 2 homers, 3 RBI, and a walk, an intentional walk. First pitch to her is high, ball 1. Tying run at first here in the top of the 7th after Hillsdale scored 4 to take the lead in the bottom of the 6th. 0-0. Fastball fouled off. We're even at 1. Phileas with more speed than the finesse pitching of Kennedy Fickes, so this is what you want to see. It's like throwing a 98-mile-an-hour pitcher in there to close the game out. The 1-1. Off speed, swung through, strike 2. She's pulled the string again. One ball, 2 strikes to Gurich. She hit an 0-2 pitch out earlier. Fouled that one out. It stays 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out in the 7th. Tying runner at first, and Jordan Owca. The 1-2. Tried the off speed, but lost the grip. It's in the dirt. 2-2. Madison Scott is on deck. Walked twice and flew out to center field. The 2-2. Ground ball to Goon. Touches second. Won't throw to first, but it's a big second out. Goon with the smart play of taking it herself. And there's 2 outs here in the 7th. It'll bring up Madison Scott. Walked on 2 full count pitches. Takes strike 1. Stay tuned after. We'll have our post game as well as our MVP interview. No balls, 1 strike. Swung on and missed, and she's ahead 0-2. Tying runner at first. Keystone, though, down to their final strike. Can they keep this alive? Phileas has the sign, the pitch. Just outside. Ball 1. Let's take a look at that. Whew. Yeah. Dalton tried her best to frame it, but just outside. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It's over. Hillsdale's done it. The Lady Falcons come back with 4 in the bottom of the 6th and hold up with the 7-6 victory. We'll take a break. When we come back, our MVP interview as well as the post game right here, live and free.
She got that.
Fickes Furniture, celebrating 100 years in the furniture business, displaying all the latest styles by manufacturers such as Bassett, Flex Steel, Mohawk Flooring, Dutch Craft Bedding and more. With free delivery setup and removal, make your next movie night comfortable with Fickes Furniture. Quality furniture at an affordable price. Visit our Jeromesville location or visit us online at fickesfurniture.com.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
She got that.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
She got that.
Back here to wrap things up in the 89 Homes postgame show, where Hillsdale 4 in the 6th to win it. Let's recap the game real quick, and then we will get out of here and take a break before the Talmadge-Hillsdale game around 4 o'clock. Keystone started off with 2 runs in the first. Jordan Owca led off with a single. She scored with 2 outs on Hannah Gurich's first homer of the day, 2-0. Hillsdale answered in the bottom. J.C. Sarmalis led off with a walk. After 2 outs, she reached second on a throwing error, and then 2 straight walks bring her in on a masked walk, 2-1. Top 2, very crazy inning for Keystone. A leadoff double by Rachel Stang. Brooklyn Modoc with a bunt single, moved her over to third. She stole second. And then Kaylee Scott on one of the more bizarre plays, a single. Hillsdale in the infield, an infield single. Hillsdale was able to field it, ran Stang back to third, but Brooklyn Modoc overran her. Both runners scored for the second, but there was an out. They took Stang back to third. Scott advanced to second on the play, and then after that, Jordan Owca brought one in with a single. Brooklyn Wise a sac fly. That made it 4-1. Bottom two, Hillsdale right back at you. Here, Affiliates with a leadoff walk. After one out, Sir Mullis with a sacrifice, and then Jordan Fickes off the middle of the fence, an RBI double, made it 4-2. Mollie Goon followed with an RBI single off the glove of the third baseman into the left field, made it 4-3. Move to the third. Hannah Gurich with one out, an 0-2 pitch, golfed one over the left field fence, made it 5-3. That score stayed until the sixth inning when Rachel Stang led off with a single. Modoc bunted her to second, and with two out, Jordan Owca, another RBI for her, made it 6-3. But the Lady Falcons would not quit. Willow Funk led off the inning with a walk. J.C. Sir Mullis with the perfect bunt down the third base line. Throw was overthrown, second and third with nobody out. Then Jordan Fickes, our MVP, a big home run down the left field line, tied it at 3. Mollie Goon flew out the center. Kennedy Fickes flew out the left, and then Belle Dalton. Bell rang the bell. A homer down the left field line made it 7-6. Here, Affiliates comes in relief. First pitch hits Brooklyn Wise, but then a strikeout, a fielder's choice, and a strikeout ends it. 7-6 the final. Excuse me. Hillsdale moves to 7-1. Keystone drops to 3-3. But that'll wrap it up for Game 1. I want to thank everybody that helped make things possible today. Madeline Zazzuto, amazing job on our camera work. And also want to thank all of our sponsors as well today. Fickes Furniture, our scoreboard sponsor. Home and Kitchen Supply, our replay sponsor. 89 Homes, our pregame, fifth inning stretch and postgame sponsor. Simonson Construction Services, our MVP sponsor. And our commercial sponsors, Fickes Furniture and Simonson Construction Services. I want to thank Jody Long and the fine folks here in the Hillsdale Athletic Department for allowing us to be here today. And want to thank the OHSAA as well for allowing us to bring you these games to you live and free. That'll do it for Game 1. Keystone and Talmadge will play Game 2. We'll take a break and we'll come back for the final game of this triple header, Hillsdale against the defending Division II state champs. But for now, for Madeline Zazzuto, I'm Travis Berardi saying so long from Hillsdale.